Welcome to SMF Street. What we're going to be talking about now is a GLD. It's another ETF that's been on fire and has been, and it's something that we've been buying for a number of years. However, what we're going to be talking about, this is a standard application. It's a monthly chart. We broke these monthly tops on nice volume. Not only that, this monthly bar here took out that half monthly bar to the upside, and we're continuing to go. What the MMT traders are here to learn right now is when prices get top heavy, like here, 3-month breakout, 60-day pullback. Good way to make money on those pullbacks and then go long again. So basically within the cycle structure is that we're 91.56% overbought. We're also 11.08 rising on this MACD, meaning that this is only going to go so high. We're going to get top end heavy and we're going to have a pullback. We would like you to be short on that pullback when that time comes, and we'll use the SMF trading platform to guide us. So basically on this platform right here, I'm going to put up a daily chart. This is the SMF market maker platform. There's only a couple of lines up here because I'm going to populate and the chart's going to do all the mathematical lines. Each one of these lines are 35 pennies in the system. That's the SMF pricing system. I'm going to go up here to Delta. I'm going to click on the number 20, and it just drew all those lines right here on the chart. It drew all of the lines. Each one of them are, this particular chart here happens to be your 60-minute versus the daily, and each one of these movements here are 18 cents. And basically it's the MMT platform that they use to make decisions on. And basically understanding the 60-minute intraday moves, you can see the time to sell short right here. Right here, when top price got saturated, we pulled back. Great place to make money on that pullback, selling short, but then big buy came in, you cover that position and you automatically go long here and you stay in it because of the big breakout on these 60-minute bars. So you had a nice move down and a big move back up. So if you get move 1 and move 2 and you go 1 and 2 equals, you get paid twice. You get paid once there and you get paid once there. That equals getting paid twice. So basically, what I want people to understand is using our platform is the key. Back here is a daily chart on the GLD. Right here it'll tell you. GLD daily. I've already populated the lines. Each one of these lines on a daily are worth 35 pennies. Naturally, the system changes pricing every day to market. And that means the people that engage in the market between the buyers and the sellers, the SMF platform dissects that mathematically. So basically what I want to show people over here on that daily level, way down here at 114, back over here is where that buy was. And your SMF daily platform tells you to buy these longer up moves. However, in the short term, if I'm buying down here, and I'm going to pull back, I can go short and make money, cover, keep letting my long position go higher. There are times you have little pullbacks, nothing just goes straight up forever. Over here in the chart, what we're looking for is when this GLD gets top heavy, we're looking for this kind of pattern. This is where they pull back. See, that pull back up from 124, cleared, that was a $10 pullback. What a nice move down. So if you shorted 1,000 shares, and it was working in the platform, you'd stay short. And over a period of number of days, these are the SMF market maker power management trades that are mathematically compounded on a daily basis as the relevance to the weakness and relevance to the price momentum breakout and that upward action. And this platform does it all. That's the GLD and the daily. That's the nice thing of understanding that we're going to be watching the shorter term charts so that we know when we get top heavy. And basically on the intraday level, MMTs will be taking these directional movements. They come and they go, but we're looking at where the top end price gets saturated. And as we kind of move up higher and higher, all the buyers are going to be in. It's when all the buyers that are in is when you get these kinds of pullbacks over here. Let me show you on the daily. When all the buyers get in a cycle, when all the buyers are in this element of time, you collapse. Basically, what we're going to do, MMTs, is when all the buyers are in, we're going to look at taking the other side of this trade. And that's taking the other side of the trade down. So basically, back to the monthly, is we got a bullish breakout. We're going to be watching that top end market so that when we get ready to pull back on a monthly level, that's a 60-day pullback from a 90-day ascending breakout daily. And we had another 90-day breakout, but we did have the pullback. So what we're going to gauge is where we get saturated up here. We're going to use the SMF platform. This is just a standard one. However, we're showing you the difference between standard and the SMF platform. Once again, we're in a bull mode, but we're looking for a pullback when it comes. The platform will tell us. That platform will tell us. That will be this platform right here. And it will be everything that is programmed mathematically at prices when trends get top heavy, when trends are down at the bottom, such as a 121 breakout. That's a $5 breakout. That's the buy signal. So going long and at times doing this right here. Understanding at times when pullbacks are going to come into play. And how the daily double tops, the reversals, the double top. So you come down, you get below it, you come up, you test it, you get a doji here, you close below it. That's how you confirm that move. So here, let's kind of zoom in so that once again, I'm going to zoom into that little piece of the chart so that this is very evident to you. So let's get the zoom tool to work. I'll be right back. Now that I have the spyglass working, MMTs, these short sells on a daily, when price gets saturated in trends, they have these reversals. Then they have these tops, like this right here. Reversal 1, you go long. As long as you're holding up above half of the bars on a closing level, you stay long. But you have these 3, 6, 9. That's 3-day reversal back to test, but you go long. What I'm going to focus on in the chart is how the double top is made in your platform at price resistance finally. This is where you come down. What happens in trends, they come up, they test it. When they get that wick and that daily sell, that's when you start getting net short. Break below half of the bar, down. We come down here. So that short was 123 down to 114.7. That's a nice move when you're involved, when trends get saturated and they have their reversals, and they like to first start the reversal. Either they'll double top it or they'll come into half of the bar, below half of the bar, like he did here. See, he couldn't close below half of that daily bar, but then look what happens. Bam, down. And look at here, you can't even get above half of that daily bar, and you kind of go down. And even though that you come back up, a dead cat bounce or a short cover bounce back into half of that resistance level, bam, you made a lower low, and that was it. So you got to understand the daily closing bars in your SMF platform. Once again, I'm going to conclude the GLD monthly bullish breakout. MMTs, you understand it. When we get top heavy, we're looking at taking it down on a pullback, selling short into the top.